Okay, guys, we're ready to go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the World Cup. It's just beginning now, the journey at national anthems. It's Mexico versus South Africa in the first game of the 2026 World Cup. So yeah, Mexico just are doing their national anthem now. The game's on ITV1 and ITVX if you guys want to crack on with watching the actual game. Kickoffs at 8 p.m. UK time in Mexico. And of course, we do have a game at 3 a.m. in the same group, but we will not be watching that one for obvious purposes. Waiting for my laptop to load and think about existing. Okie dokie, ready to rock and roll. Mexico v South Africa at Mexico City Stadium in Mexico. Now, Mexico have a win probability of 66.9%, and South Africa have an 11.5% rating for a win, and the probability of a draw is 21.6%. So for Mexico, it's a 4-1-2-3. Up in the goal, it's Rangel. Back four is Gallardo, Reyes, Vasquez, and Montes. Lira plays CDM with Guterres and Fidalgo, the central midfielders. Alvarado, Quinones, and Raul Jimenez are up top. And for South Africa, it's a 5-3-2. Williams in goal, Modiba, Mobasti, Sibisley, Mudau, Ocon in the back five. Mokoena, Sitol, and Adams are in the three in midfield. And it's Foster and Reines up top. On the bench for Mexico, it's Ochoa, Chavez, Gonzalez, Mora, Romo, Pineda, Martinez, Chavez, Vega, Acevedo, Alvarez, Huerta, Jimenez, and Vargas. And on the bench for South Africa, it's Mataludi, Mesco, Sebelele, Makanya, Ratomo, Cabini, Nedamane, Zwane, Moremi, Cross, Goss, Apolis, Mabatha, Makgopa, and Chained. I've butchered every single one of those names, but who actually cares? So yeah, opening game of the FIFA World Cup. My prediction, I am going to say it's going to be quite a boring game. I'm going to say Mexico 1, South Africa 0. But I hope to be proven wrong in terms of the boringness. Here we go. We're ready to rock and roll. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Of course, this is being held in Mexico. South Africa's quite a trek away. Of course, this is being held in Mexico. Yeah, quite a trek for those from Mexico. So, not from Mexico, from South Africa. So, yeah, it's in the capital city, Mexico City, this game. And of course, our next game later on kicks off at 3 a.m. The referee is the same referee that took charge of the England-France quarterfinal in in 2022 World Cup. And it's, yeah, a Colombian VAR team today. So let me know your score predictions, guys, in the live chat, and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, Raul Jimenez has just rejoined Wolverhampton Wanderers. He's, of course, their top goal scorer. And he is back with them for next season to help them get back into the Premier League after Wolverhampton got relegated. So yeah, the game kicking off tomorrow morning is in the same group as this. It's South Korea taking on the Czech Republic at 3 a.m. UK time. And Group B kicks off tomorrow at 8 p.m. with Canada hosting Bosnia. Well, yeah, it will be Canada hosting Bosnia and Herzegovina. And then the second game of the day for them, but over midnight for us, it's at 2 a.m. in Group D, where USA play Paraguay from 2 a.m. on Saturday morning. And now, weirdly, USA are in Group D, not C. I don't know what the mentor behind that is. Group B, second game takes place Saturday at 8 p.m. Qatar v Switzerland. And then Group C kicks off at 11 p.m. on Saturday with Brazil taking on Morocco. And then we do have two games taking place after midnight on the early hours of Sunday morning, which is the second game in both Group C and Group D. In Group C, that's Haiti v Scotland at 2 a.m. and Australia v Turkey in Group D at 5 a.m. And then Group E kicks off at 6 p.m, Germany v Curacao. And Group F kicks off at 9 p.m. with Netherlands v Japan. And Monday is how far I'll tell you. Monday, 15th of June. Group E is at midnight, Ivory Coast v Ecuador. Group F is at 3 a.m, Sweden v Tunisia. Group H, both games take place on the same day, bang on for us. 5 p.m. at Spain versus Cape Verde, and 11 p.m. at Saudi Arabia v Uruguay. And Group G kicks off with Belgium versus Egypt at 8 p.m. And the other game is Iran v New Zealand at 2 a.m, which is also in Group G, but at 2 a.m. the following morning. So yeah, I'll tell you it all as it comes. And we are going to kick off about 5 minutes late. Yes. Now it's as I've said, my prediction is going to be a 1-0 win to Mexico. This is it. Here come the World Cup. So yeah, Group A, Czech Republic, Mexico, South Africa, and South Korea. Group B, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Canada, Qatar, Switzerland. Group C, Brazil, Haiti, Morocco, Scotland. Group D, Australia, Paraguay, Turkey, and the United States of America. Group E, Curacao, Ecuador, Germany, and Cote d'Ivoire. Group F, Japan, Netherlands, Sweden, Tunisia. Group G, Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand. Group H, Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, Spain, Uruguay. Group I, France, Iraq, Norway, Senegal. Group J, Algeria, Argentina, Austria, Jordan. Group K, Colombia, Democratic Republic of Congo, Portugal, and Uzbekistan. Group L, Croatia, England, Ghana, and Panama. Of course, in this, we do have 48 teams, which is 12 groups of 4. And it means the top 2 in each group go through, as well as the 8 best third place side, which is how the Euros take place. So yeah, round 1, Mexico v South Africa's game 1. Then it's South Korea v Czech Republic, Canada v Bosnia, USA v Paraguay, Qatar v Switzerland, Brazil v Morocco, Haiti v Scotland, Australia v Turkey, Germany versus Curacao, Netherlands v Japan, Ivory Coast v Ecuador, Sweden v Tunisia, Spain v Cape Verde, Belgium v Egypt, Saudi Arabia v Uruguay, Iran v New Zealand, France versus Senegal, Iraq v Norway. Then on the Wednesday, we get to England's first game, but in order, Argentina, Algeria, Austria, Jordan, Portugal, Democratic Republic of Congo, and then finally, at 9 p.m, England taking Croatia. And the final games of round 1 take place next Thursday, so it's a week of round 1. It's Ghana v Panama at midnight and Uzbekistan v Colombia at 3 a.m. So yeah, the knockouts, how it works, we do have a round of 32 in this competition. So how it goes, it's the winner of Group E taking place the third place side in Groups A or B. Then the winner of Group L, I think, takes place third place in C or D. Runner-up in A and B take place against each other. Winner of F take place. Runner-up C. Then it's 2K v2L, 1H v2J, 1D versus 3BE, 1G versus 3AE. That's the first foul of the game. Yeah, Wilton Sampaio is the referee. And it is, I believe, a South American team of referees today. It's going to be a free kick. It's straight into the wall and away for a throw. Good ball into the box. What a save. What a save from the South African keeper there. That should have been 1-0. Very good chance in the early game. Really, really good save from Captain Williams. Williams is, of course, South Africa's captain. And he gets down to it. It's just put behind for a corner. Mexico have the first corner of the game, just shy of 5 minutes. It's in, away from Williams. Mexico still have it. Floated in. And it's saved again. Still in the box. And South Africa in their yellow kit can clear. It's not got much further than the box. Now they've got a chance to break here. It's 2 against 2. Here comes South Africa. And the through ball is misjudged. And it's straight into Rangel. Foster misjudged it. But yeah, it was a really good ball in. Good half volley strike. But the keeper can get there. Proven wise captaincy. Yeah, the two captains for this ordeal. For South Africa, it's goalkeeper Williams. And for Mexico, it's centre back Montes. Yeah, this is Raul Jimenez. His first ever start for Mexico. He's usually on the bench. But the 35-year-old in what could be his final World Cup is starting this game. He has played in all 4 World Cups for Mexico, but they haven't progressed very far. No. Oh. No corner. It's actually a goal kick here. Yeah, of course, there are a couple of new rules in this World Cup. They can use VAR for corners, being one of them. And of course, there's 10 seconds for the substituted player to exit the pitch. Otherwise, the person coming on cannot enter the pitch for another minute, meaning that team has to play with 10 men. Thoughts on the future? One nil! 1-0! South Africa strikes. No, Mexico strike first, sorry. And it's 1-0 Mexico in Mexico after just 9 minutes. What a goal. South Africa were left open in the box, and Captain Williams can't save that one. I don't know whose goal that was. I missed it. It was Quinones. Yeah, really good there. It was a pass from Williams to the South African defender who gave it away, and it's strike, goal, and 1-0 to Mexico in Mexico. They score the opening goal of the 2026 FIFA World Cup in Mexico, America, and Canada. So, Mexico are expected to start the tournament with a win, having won 68.1% of the Opta supercomputers pre-match simulations to South Africa's 12.7%. And there hasn't been a stalemate made in the opening game of the World Cup since 2010 between these two sides when they faced each other in the opening game of the 2010 World Cup. But L3 have drawn on both previous occasions they've hosted. The 19.3% chance of a draw could come to pass. So yeah, the goal was by Julian Quinones, who is the sort of like the left midfielder, and he was assisted by Eric Lira, who is the central defensive midfielder for this game. Managers for this game is Abia Aguirre for Mexico and Hugo Bruce for South Africa. In terms of team form, Mexico go into this game with 3 runs on the bounce. In their 5 games, the other 2 were draws, 0-0 v Portugal, 1-1 v Belgium, and then the wins have been 2-0 over Ghana, 1-0 over Australia, and their final game before the World Cup was a 5-1 thumping of Serbia. As for South Africa, they've had 2 draws, 2 losses, and a win. In order from oldest to newest, they beat Zimbabwe 3-2, they lost to Cameroon 2-1, drew with Panama 1-1, lost to Panama 2-1, and then most recently into this, drew 0-0 with Nicaragua. Yeah, looking at a head-to-head between the two sides very quickly. Hang on, boot. They've only ever played each other once in the World Cup opening match in 2010, which was, of course, hosted in South Africa. And that game ended 1-0. Shabalala got the opening goal after 55 minutes, and Marquez got the leveller after 79 minutes. Ocean man, bring me better hand, lead me to the promised land. Oh. Trying a through ball here for Mexico. South Africa can cover that. It was 1 against 4, and the 4 win on that occasion. Humped upfield by Mexico, only as far as a South African man. And South Africa are going to recompose themselves with a couple of passes around the back. So yeah, as it stands, it is Mexico top of the group with 3 points out of 3, and South Africa slumped to bottom of the group with 0 wins out of 0. Of course, Czech Republic taking South Korea in technically 5 hours' time, but that will be 3 a.m. English time tomorrow morning. Of course, that's still a 5-hour gap, but not on the same day for us here in Britain. Poor touch, and it's gone out off South Africa, and Mexico have a throw. In a couple of friendlies, Algeria played Bolivia, and it ended in a 4-0 thumping by Bolivia. The goals came from Mandi, 45 minutes in, Gueri, 57 and 59 minutes in, before Haj Musa scored in the 61st minute. That game took place in Rock Chalk Park. As of course, Bolivia do not play in the World Cup. So they've actually travelled to America to play Algeria. But Algeria, of course, are in the World Cup, and they'll be playing Argentina in their opening game, UK time 2 a.m. on Wednesday, which is probably about 5 p.m. local on the Tuesday. In the Maurice Ravello tournament, Group B, Japan beat Venezuela 1-0, and Portugal beat Canada 6-1. And that's about it around the grounds. It's going to be an indirect free kick for South Africa in their own half. Does go actually quite far for South Africa here. They've still got it. There was a bit of Mexico pressure, but South Africa do still keep a hold of it. It's on the right-hand side. Back into the middle here. They're trying to drill it into the box, but they can't quite find something. Mexico are closing them down pretty well here. They do keep a hold of this on the left-hand side. Can he find the through ball? Just kept in here. Thrown into the middle. No one can get on the end of it. And Mexico regain possession here. Oh, that's a foul, surely. South Africa do foul Mexico there, and it's going to be the first yellow card of the game going to South Africa. Of course, trying to close them down too slow, and it's going to be a yellow card for Mokoena. Very lucky, in my opinion, that's not a red. Mokoena. Yeah, that was nearly the earliest goal in the World Cup ever, but Philip Lahm scored Germany beats Costa Rica in the 6th minute. Not quite the earliest ever goal. South Africa are in possession here. It's with the defenders. Trying to turn away from his man, and he chooses to go back to Williams. Across to the right-hand side now. Going up this right wing. It's number 19 on the ball. He finds a good pass through to the midfield. He tries a through ball, but too much on it. And it's straight to the keeper. Yeah, Mamelodi Sundowns is the club of most of the South Africans here. Back with the keeper, Williams here. Still with Williams. He's taking his time here. And he's hoofing it upfield. Can't quite find the head of who he wanted. Montez gets it away. Alvarado. Back out onto this right-hand side. Alvarado's made a good run on the right. Through ball here to Gutierrez. Back to Alvarado. Gutierrez. Heavy touch. Finds Reyes. Trying to find the pass off. Gets it into the middle. Good turn by Lira. Lira! Close. Oh, it was Quinones again, sorry. I missed my numbers. I thought it said 6. It was 16. Sorry, read that wrong. But yeah, Guillermo Ochoa on the bench. He's in his sixth World Cup. His first World Cup was in 2006. There's only 3 players to do so. Guillermo Ochoa, Lionel Messi, and Cristiano Ronaldo. Unfortunately for him, though, he doesn't captain his country, and he won't start for his country today. But both Messi and Ronaldo should captain and start there for their countries in their respective games. Where Argentina take on Algeria on the 17th of June, 2 a.m. for us. And Portugal take on DR Congo at 6 p.m. So 20 minutes have been played. Mexico leads South Africa 1-0 after the 9th minute Quinones goal. And that's the only one we've seen so far. Mokoena straight into the defense of Mexico. He's trying to win it back himself here. He can't. Ran away by Montez. Montez does well. Referee plays advantage, but he pulls it back here. South Africa win it. Pull back after the foul on Montez. And that was Mudau, I believe. Yeah, Mudau, who went in for that challenge. He's just telling Mudau to calm down. Mexico out wide now. This is with Alvarado. Alvarado. Ball in. That could be good. Good header from the defender. Sibisi. Make sure it can't get into the box. Mexico trying to win it back. It was with Foster. It's gone out. And it's going to be a South African throw-in here on 22 mins. Oh, I haven't updated that, have I? Goal for Africa. Goal for all Africa. South Africa. Goal for all. Yeah. Hopefully we do see a South Africa goal. Apart from today, I don't think they're going to score. Not score, win. Well, I don't think they'll have a chance at least. Keeper's giving it away. South Africa trying to whip one in, but Mexico are better. And he's down. He's been injured. By he, I mean, I don't know who I mean. But it is Gutierrez who is going into the box. The book? The book. What is the second yellow card of the game? It was his challenge on Mokoena. So it was the two yellow carders. But yeah, Mokoena got the first yellow card. And now the person who challenged Mokoena, Gutierrez, also gets a yellow card. Going to be a free kick on this right-hand side. Mokoena is the only person over it. There's a couple of bodies in the box here for Mexico. Not Mexico. So, well, Mexico do have players in the box, but I mean South Africa, RSA. And we are going to have a hydration break in just a couple of minutes now. There's going to be one in both halves of every single game of the 104, no matter if they're played in Mexico, Canada, America, or under a roof or not. Doesn't matter. They're going to have a hydration break in the first half and the second half. No matter. Now, it's a weird free kick angle here. Ball in. Does find a South Africa head, but it's the wrong way. It's chased and it's found by Mumbokasi. And Mexico do win that one back. It is still a high press here. Of course, they want to get an equaliser. They're trying for an equaliser. But yeah, I think it is time for a drink. And after 24 minutes, we've got our first hydration break. It's Mexico 1, South Africa 1-0. They haven't scored yet. Of course, it is 26 degrees Celsius there in Mexico. But of course, Mexico is high in terms of altitude. So we're going to have a hydration break. It's 1-0 Mexico in this game.
Chance for Quinones keeps his shot down, and it's a good finish. So the game has calmed down a little bit. We have to say Mexico deserve to be a lead. This is game number 1 of game number 2 of this World Cup. It's also on ITV. South Korea against Czech Republic, which is later tonight. It's actually 2:30 in the morning. Staying up, our coverage gets underway. Whoever the harder, that's not Quebec or Super C, who will rush as the other manager to take charge of it. Who was here as the number 2 keeper. Yeah.
So yeah, Guillermo Ochoa, he is here for his 6th World Cup, but unfortunately, he won't be the first choice keeper. No, can't use this fucking laptop. And we're back underway. So we're going to have 2 minutes on at the end of this half for the hydration break. Hoofed upfield by Mexico. Trying to find a striker, but only finds a South African defender. Now they can make a bit of a run, hopefully. They want a leveler, of course.
Back with Williams. Mobokazi. Upfield. Can he find a South African? No, he can't. He can only find a Mexican. Not what was on his agenda, but he's done it at least, I guess. It's back with him. Mobokazi. He was trying to find Adams. Got to go back for Sibisi. Now it's Mudau on this right-hand side. Or Muda, as the commentators just pronounced it. Oh, and here goes Mexico, surely. Could go on a run here. Can they get their second goal? Oh. Still with Mexico on this left-hand side. It's Quinones. Can he find a ball in? I don't know. Yep, still with Quinones here on this left side. They've got to go all the way back. They're retreating. South Africa are pressing really high here. Really, really good from Foster. He's up there with the defenders and the goalkeeper. But ultimately, Vasquez doesn't falter. Gallardo now. Got to go back on himself to Vasquez. So far, it's 56% in the direction of Mexico.
It has Mexico game so far. Hang on, bit of Mexico traffic. They're in the box. Oh, what's going on? No, 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 no. Number 8. Out. Alvarado goes back for Rays. And that is collected comfortably by Williams. First choice keeper here. Bronwyn Williams is, of course, one of the players for Mamelodi Sundowns. He is their goalkeeper. Back with Williams. High press again from Mexico. Nothing comes of it. South Africa try and get outfield, but Vasquez gets on the header. And it goes. Of course, Mexico do have the technical advantage. We will see whether they do win the game. So far they are, but it could all change. Still another 60 minutes of gameplay. The game, South Korea v Czech Republic, takes place, of course, in Mexico at the Guadalajara Stadium in Zapopan, Mexico. The referee for that game, Amin Omar. If you like.
You have to get to the tunnel house. And it's not where I thought I were. That one's the one I'm thinking of is called
Trouble House.
That's it.
Yeah, Tunnel House is under the tunnel, right next to the tunnel.
Yeah, it's not where I thought it was.
Ball in. No, can't get the ball in. Mexico get right on it. Modiba, though, on it. He's come all the way up from left wing back. But he was caught just offside anyway. And it will be a goal kick for Mexico. It's unfortunate for Modiba. He was inches off. Raul Rangel is the goalkeeper for Chivas. Hello, welcome in.
Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, just calm down a little bit after that first goal. So, give you a quick rundown of the games that are going to be live streamed on this YouTube channel. This game, of course, tomorrow evening from about 7:45 p.m. we'll be showing. Well, I'll be talking about Canada v Bosnia and Herzegovina. We'll do the same again Saturday night at 8 p.m. where we see Qatar take on Switzerland, and we'll also watch the following game at 11 p.m. on Saturday, Brazil v Morocco. Then we will watch Germany versus Curacao Sunday at 6 p.m. and Netherlands v Japan at 9 p.m. on Sunday. We'll be up at 5 p.m. for Spain v Cape Verde on Monday, and at 8 p.m. Belgium take on Egypt. The game at 11 p.m. on Monday is Saudi Arabia v Uruguay. Then we'll be showing on Tuesday at 8 p.m. France v Senegal, followed by the 11 p.m. game Iraq v Norway. Then next Wednesday at 6 p.m. we'll be showing Portugal v DR Congo, and at 9 p.m. it's the game of the nation, England versus Croatia. Then that'll be it for round one. So I'll be showing all of the 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. games and a few of the 11 p.m. games. Or, well, not showing because that would be illegal. That's called pirating. Okay, we've got to throw in now for Mexico. Oh, hang a boot. Hang foray. Could be two. He can find the pass. Ball in. Williams is there. And Williams is doing really well at the moment. He would be on a clean sheet if it wasn't for Sithole. More like shithole in midfield, giving the ball away. Really, really good there from Mexico. And they're proving that their level's above South Africa at the moment. South Africa really need to pull something up out of their locker for the next 10 minutes if they don't want to be down at the halftime interval. But as it stands, it is Mexico 1, South Africa 0, as it looks going into halftime. Of course, technically, it's not been 4 years since the last World Cup. Of course, in Qatar 2022, it was a Winter World Cup taking place November to December 2022. This game here is World Cup is technically 3.5 years after the last one, which poses the shortest ever gap between two World Cups. Mexico have had 6 shots, with 2 of those being on target. South Africa yet to register even a shot on goal. (8:42 p.m.) We did start about 7 minutes late on this game, so halftime will be about 8:50 p.m. for this game. It's all the way back with Rangel. He's going to hoof one upfield. Mexico don't win that. It is the South Africa head who gets that, but it is out as far as Gallardo on this left-hand side. Into the middle, really heavy touch from Lira there. And South Africa might be able to break here. They're being pressed really high by Mexico. Both teams are pressing really high here. I'd say they've got about a 58% defense line for Mexico and about a 50% for South Africa. Ball in. Could this find a South African head? Just behind, off the header. Foster, not been his game yet today. Hopefully we see him strike. Ryan Foster, of course, is striker for Burnley in the Premier League. And his strike partner, Reiners, is another Mamelodi Sundowns player. As for Mexico, of course, Jimenez is at striker, and he's recently rejoined Wolverhampton Wanderers. He's their highest goal scorer, and he's back at the club. Robakazi. Adams. Ken. Okay. Sibisi, can he get it upfield somewhere? He can, but it goes to the Mexico defender. And it's Rangel
Sounds about that's when you realise that France were in disarray.
Oh, what a ball. What a ball for Alvarado. It was the dummy and through ball. They're switching sides here. He will get the houses touch. Bloody amazing. That's how his touch is. Gallardo on that left side. That was literally right mid to left back. Hidalgo. The beach house, the tree house. Honestly, I don't care.
But Woody Allen.
Yeah, it's me.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Some of it.
Yes, I've been broken hearted.
Yesterday.
Referee is warning them here. South Africa, as Mexico get fouled. The player is rolling around on the floor like a knobhead. Yeah, that is the new rule. If the physio has to come on for a challenge that didn't get a yellow card, the person that did it has to go off for a minute. And they're down to 10 men during that period of time. Ooh, short pass. South Africa can pounce. South Africa giving a back away to Mexico, and Mexico, Alvarado, and it's gone out there. He's gone down injured, but he can get the fuck back up because that wasn't even challenged, mate. Oh, it was, to be fair. I'll let him off. Mubukazi got there. And 40 minutes gone. And it's Mexico 1, South Africa 0. And it does look like it's just going to be the goal to 0 for Mexico going into the break. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, hang about. No, South Africa blocked that attack. Mexico will take 2 here. Gallardo. Quinones, the goal scorer. In the middle now for Alvarado. Taken out wide. Let's see.
What's this one? Oh, he missed it. Go back.
Raul Jimenez, what a strike! And Williams is there.
See it?
Yeah, like she's like that. Yeah.
No, she strikes back.
Yes, like oh, Raul Jimenez got there like the Bundesliga logo, but he couldn't quite get anything going on, and unfortunately, or fortunately, it's still 1-0 to Mexico. Mexico. The beach house, the tree house, honestly, I don't care. Hang about! Hang about! Mexico piling on the pressure. Turn off the inside of the post. Oh my golly gosh, mate. South Africa are under a bit of pressure here now. Mexico, and that's the challenge. That could be a red card. It won't be. It'll be a yellow card. It was Mubukazi who got challenged there. What a break. What a movement. Good swivel. Passed. And it's inside of the post. Referee Cam we've got here. But unfortunately, no can do. So yeah, we do actually have referee Cam throughout the World Cup. Why? What, like in a good way? In a bad way. Oh. Mexico get in the way of that pass. And it is Mexico traffic every single minute at the moment. Here comes Fidalgo. He's trying to float that one for Raul Jimenez. Can't do so. And it is blocked. Modiba. Sitol.
Oh, but another one.
Mokoena. Reyners. Modal. Oh, blocked. Really, really vital block. Bufana corner for RSA. Yeah, not really in a rush to take it. Taken short. Ball in. Headed away. Only as far as South Africa's. Man in the middle. He takes a strike. Oh my golly gosh, mate. Mobokazi had time. Took a strike. What a strike it was. It was curving. But it's no problem for number 1 Rangel, who is used to playing in these conditions in Mexico.
No.
To the goalkeeper. Vasquez.
No,
Quinones. Too heavy of a touch. Williams can clear it. And there's going to be 3 minutes of additional time. Running through there. 4 minutes even. Apparently, I don't understand Mexican. Thought he said 12. Or the Spanish equivalent of 12. Goofed up field by Rangel. Was it that shocking? Momokazi. Alvarado.
Right. Okay.
Alvarado. Oh, oh. There's a time that I remember.
Oh, what's this? Oh, wow. Wow.
Adams. Hoofed upfield. If South Africa score before half time, that would be bloody gorgeous for them. They'll, of course, want to. Oh, hang about. Okay, no foul. Carry on. Oh, he gets beaten again. Goal kick there. That should be a corner, yeah. It's a blatant corner there, really. He didn't actually touch the ball. He was just over it. Rangel, who set upfield in what could be the last move of the game for South Africa. Williams has about a minute or so. Modal. Sabisi. Mexico hang for Ray. They're not done yet. They want 2 goals before the break. Oh, just narrowly wide by Gutierrez. I don't know if that was a pass or a strike. I think it was a pass where Raul Jimenez did not move. Really poor effort. And that should mark half-time. Half-time, Mexico 1, RSA 0.
I got a question, John.
Go on.
I got stupid. Is it bedtime now? Let me love you.
Let me love you. Half time, Mexico South Africa fucking nothing because they're shit. See you guys in 15 minutes. Have fun. See you in 15. Okay, half time. Right, we're going to go through a couple of stats over half time for the game. Of course, the opening goal and the only goal so far was scored by Quinones in what was the 9th minute of the game to put Mexico 1 up over South Africa. It was a pass through from keeper and captain William to Sitol. It was a bad touch from Sitol, intercepted by Fidalgo, straight into the path of Quinones, who took a touch. And what did he do? He scored 1-0. You'll never sing that. Right, ready for some stats. 1, 2, 3. You ready? And you're back in the room. Sorry. Okay, for Mexico, they've had 10 shots, 2 on target. They've had 11 touches in the opposition box. They've had 1 big chance in which they've scored. And they've had 238 accurate passes, giving themselves a pass accuracy of 90%. They've had 1 yellow card, 2 corners. And as for the good South Africans, they've had 2 shots, 1 on target, 2 touches in the opposite box, no big chances, and they've had 161 accurate passes with a pass accuracy of 84%, 1 yellow card and 1 corner. In terms of defence, I'll say Mexico and South Africa. Tackles 7-4, interceptions 2-5, blocks 0-4, clearances 11 each, keeper saves 1 each, duels 25-12, ground duels 1-14, which is 61%, or 9 and 39%, aerial duels 1, 11 and 3. Successful dribbles, they both had 1, but for Mexico it's 50%, and for South Africa it's 25%. Top players, of course, it's the goal scorer Quinones, the assister Eric Lira, and then Vasquez are the top 3. Let's do a couple of predictions for the upcoming game. So this game, I'm sticking with my 1-0 gut. Mexico, South Africa. Later today or tomorrow for England people. England! I think South Korea are going to beat Czech Republic 2-1. I think Canada are going to beat Bosnia and Herzegovina 2-1 as well, because they're at home. I think USA are going to beat Paraguay 1-0. I think Switzerland are going to beat Qatar 2-0. I think Brazil's going to beat Morocco 2-1. And I think Scotland's going to dispatch Haiti 4-0. I think Australia are going to draw with Turkey 1-1. I think Germany's going to absolutely dismantle Curacao 5-0. I think Netherlands and Japan are going to share a 2-2 draw. I think Ecuador are going to beat Cote d'Ivoire 1-0. I think Sweden are going to do the same to Tunisia 1-0. Spain will beat Cape Verde 4-0. Belgium will beat Egypt 2-1. Saudi Arabia and Uruguay will draw 1-1. I think New Zealand will beat Iran 1-0. I think France will beat Senegal 2-1. Norway will beat Iraq 3-1. Argentina will beat Algeria 2-0. Austria v Jordan, I think that will be 1-0 Austria. I think Portugal will beat DR Congo 4-0. I think England will beat Croatia 2-1. I think Panama and Ghana will draw 1-1. And I think Colombia will beat Uzbekistan in a 2-1 Colombia game. Let me know your thoughts on the upcoming games. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. It's better, cold. It's new Pepsi ice cream flavour. Salt with caramel.
Ice
cream? Pepsi ice cream, see? Well, yeah, because salt with caramel and raspberry ripple are ice cream flavours, aren't they? Can we go watch Toy Story 5?
I said about it. You said no.
No, but for the culture.
Yeah, we can go. I don't know what it is about.
June 9th.
I might have seen the first one and even then I watched it. Yeah, we can go.
Oh, June 19th is next Friday.
Well, no. It's not out yet.
No, June 19th comes out.
Oh, we can go.
On that Sunday. I don't know that Tesco.
Yeah.
I don't know delicatessen.
So let's see if I've got any cover.
Wait, what date is it tomorrow?
When's it out? 19th.
19th. Yeah, it's next Sunday. No, it's not next Sunday.
It's week after it.
It's the Friday, though. It is the Friday. Because next Sunday's the 14th. 21st is Father's Day. 20th is the Saturday. Yeah, 19th is the Friday. Films always come out on the Saturday. God, that's 3 weeks that A435 is closed. It's 3 weeks, not 2.
Whoa.
I thought it was Monday to the following Friday. It's Monday to the Friday after that.
Whoa.
Because it's the 15th to the 26th.
What?
A435 closes. It's got to go out to Andoverson. That's 3 weeks of that. Yeah. To play one beautiful game. But unfortunately, if you're going into America, you get denied entry. Because you're a foreigner. So 5:30. 5:20. Yeah, about... not my photos, chatting. And anyway, it didn't matter. Because you were meeting me, not the bus. Thoughts? You're on bus. 9:07 p.m.
I looked then to see about podcast. I got any.
Where would we go then? Is it Cineworld? Tesco? No, I said, is it Cineworld?
I can't. Yeah. Quite a lot of money.
I'll see how much it is.
What ticket?
We don't have to watch it on Sunday. Because obviously I'll be at free on the Thursday.
Yeah, but I would get to go.
Thursday, you listening?
If I'm going to a interview, I'm not saying that I am, or maybe the day before, just in case I can't do it. We'll have a look. See how much it is.
So in order it goes Mexico, Mexico, America, Canada. And then if that was on BBC, they'd still do BBC Breakfast afterwards. It would just start later. But they have to.
Yeah, I know they do.
They can't move the game just for England, people. England! So on that day in Cheltenham, on the 21st, why does the webpage reload like this every time? Hang on. They're showing it quite a few times. 9, 10, 11, 11:30, 11:45, 12:30, 1:32, 2:15, 3, 4, 4:30, 5:30, 6:37, and running time's 102 minutes.
Oh, okay, so just over.
So it'll be about an hour and about 2 hours, say, including the adverts.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to watch it, I'd say go about, say what, 11.
Yeah. How much is it?
They're also showing it in 3D if you want.
We did.
3D at 10:31, 3:36, and 8:30.
Yeah, but how much is it?
Oh yeah, I haven't done that. What time? Give me a time. 11. 2D.
Yeah.
Do you want to do IMAX? No, I mean, what does IMAX mean? Just bigger.
It's,
Better.
or is it? Yeah. I'm sure.
More capsules, not capsules. What's it called? Not capsules. What am I thinking? Pixels. That's not capsules. Yeah, if I didn't have work tomorrow, I'd watch the one in the early hours. But see. She knows you're about to leave.
It's at the moment that she's getting it for last week. Oh, she has. Yeah. Oh, she has it. Well, I got it. 1 hour.
And we're ready to get going again to the second half. Right, okay.
Yeah, I know, but
Law.
I won't be honest.
Right, let's crack on.
So, shall I have a look then?
15.49 for you and me.
15.49, that's like 30 quid. Yeah, let me see if I can do it.
And 13.49 if student works.
Yeah, let's see if I can get it.
Right, we're ready to rock and roll. I don't think there's been any halftime changes, but I could be wrong. Let's have a little gander, guys. Should we have a little look? If you want to keep up to date with all the World Cup stats, facts, matches as they go, get yourself on the FOTMOB app. Download it now on the Google Play Store, on the App Store. Thank you. Goodbye. See you in a bit. I'm on my way. The side of which is a little bit confusing now. Oh my goodness gracious me! They've done it again! It's a poor pass from Williams, but this time Mexico don't score. Ooh, no changes at the half time for either side. We crack on as always, or as we were, as you were. So yeah, second half, here we go. Referee view. Ooh. Yeah, really unfortunate there. Should have done better in that instance, but didn't. So, Bob's your uncle. Hang about.
Yeah,
Heavy
it
touch.
helped a bit, even if I got a 10 sim at it.
Hidalgo. Too much on that pass, and it goes back to Williams. Goes out. It's going to be a Mexico throw-in. Strike! Very ambitious there from Quinones for his brace. He don't score it. And it goes straight into the hands of Williams. But it continues to be all Mexico traffic. Or it's 45.96 for 4 people. 45.96 for 4.
I still have to spend so much. I've only got £13. And that's so,
Alvarado.
it all helps, Josh. You want it?
Yeah, right.
I won't do it until we actually do it. Just because I have to do
Give it away again. Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. Mexico. Oh, nearly tried a through ball there to Botman. Yeah, tried a through ball, couldn't get a through ball off.
Remember when we were going to go to Campbell World?
No, I don't remember that. And we realised it wasn't going to work for us. When we were already in Birmingham, so we had to change our mind. Hang for Ray. Penalty, surely. Penalty. Red card. Red card. Wow. 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 South Africa already struggling. And he's off. He's gone. Shithole, as I called shithole in the first half. He has a FOTMOB rating of 4.9, and he's been given a straight red card after this horrendous challenge on Raul Jimenez. No, Gutierrez. He couldn't get in there properly. So he's got him by the legs. No ball, no attempt to get the ball. And he's gone. Sito was the person who had the poor touch. And Quinones scored in the first half. He's the person to get sent off with a red card. And it's a penalty for Mexico on the 50th minute. And it's the first red card of the tournament. And it's only taken 50 minutes. What was he thinking? Absolutely horrendous from Sito. And now they haven't got the man in the middle of the midfield. He has been the worst player on the pitch by a landslide, giving away an opportunity for the first goal. And it's going to be a big test for Captain Williams here. You know, South Africa were already nerfed, being the worsened side. And it's Raul Jimenez, his first start in his 35 years of being a Mexican at his fourth World Cup. He could be scoring. Oh, it's a free kick. It was just outside the box. Straight into the wall by Raul Jimenez. Still alive here. What the fuck was that? Really unfortunate. Gallardo, his shot goes 45 miles north. But yeah, Sito is gone. And his FOTMOB rating drops to a 3.9. Yeah, stood his ground in the wall there. South Africa survives. And now South Africa down to just 10 men. Going to prove vital. Here comes Mexico now. They can rip apart South Africa. They're through. Down again on this left-hand side. He's got room to go. And what a defensive block that is from South Africa. Goes out for a corner. Can they make it 2? If they make it 2, the game is sealed. And South Africa are going to have a lot of work to do in round 2 and 3 of the World Cup. Of course, the other two sides they've got to face is Czech Republic and South Korea across next week and the following. It's going to be a hard World Cup if they lose this game, because South Korea are going to be a challenge to South Africa, and Czech Republic aren't going to be easier. Ball in, don't find anyone. South Africa are going to go chase this. It's Hoof back in the play by Lira. And it's going to be a throw-in for South Africa just before their half ends. Goes to the defender here. It's really high press by Mexico. They're really trying to get another goal, which would seal the game, in my opinion. Maybe South Africa already done now. They're down to 10 men. I don't know. I don't know. But, yeah. South Africa are really struggling here. A, to keep possession. B, to score. It's just not happening for Mexico, South Africa at the moment. It's been all Mexico traffic. You know, they had double digits worth of shots to South Africa's 2. It took South Africa 35 minutes to get their first shot, and that was not on target. They've had 2-0 on target. It's been really unfortunate for South Africa in this 53 minutes. And now this red card is just not going to make life easier for them. And you've really got to feel for them. Don't turn the light.
Yeah. How am I going to see it?
Yeah, right. Really, really poor. Really poor football.
No!
Boo's going on now. Don't know why. I think it's booing has no place in my game. 4th of July, American Independence Day. Mix it, be fine. It's scare. Here I go again. Mama, how can I resist you? Yes, I've been broken hearted, bruised since the day we parted. South Africa trying to find a way through. They found a way through. What a strike! Right in the fucking keeper's hands, mate. Good one, though. Yeah, good one. Who was it? Dunno. Dunno, don't care. Straight into Wrangle's head, anyway. Don't get your niggas in a twist. Niggas in a twist. City 5 men's gone. It's 1-0 Mexico. And South Africa are down to 10 men or women. They might not all identify as men.
No,
But unfortunately, they're not allowed to play in this one if there were a woman. Because women can't play with men legally on the FIFA rules, I think. Oh, you've got it on your jump. 1-0. And a substitution. Striker Foster is going to be making way for number 5, Mabata. My batter, if you will. Thoughts? So, yeah, not much gone on for Foster. South Africa themselves haven't been great at all, really. In the grand scheme of things, maybe my batter's going to do something in this game. My batter. You know what you put fish in? Batter. Or batter, actually. Batter. Oh, hang about. Yeah, South Africa now are just passing it around, really. They don't really want to concede a second goal. Is that hang about? Oh, Mexico. Oh, being naughty now. Oh, hang on. Hang about. Bit of naughty play. Mexico still have it on this right-hand side. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Foul. Mexico. Foul. Or foul to Mexico. I don't know who it is. Oh, just whacked myself. You guys didn't see that.
Is anybody?
I had to watching, but both of them. Going to be another free kick for Mexico. Another good chance to make it 2-0. They've not been great from the free kick so far. But, yeah, he's saying actually hit it over the wall this time. You fucking knob.
Yeah.
Both Ben. No, it's not. Ben's too busy to be messing around.
Doing what?
Wanking. Better not say that on the live stream. You might actually be watching. It's not hot. I've said he went. Right, here we go. Could it be 2? No, couldn't be 2. He's chasing that. You don't want to make it a corner. Booted it away. What a boot as well. Sure. No. That's given to the person who scored the most goals in the tournament.
I'm doing my money. I don't want to win anything.
Is it the nation? I.e. if the golden boot winner is a Portuguese person, you will win it. Okay. Then you could.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Or do you just pick a player? You haven't picked a player. Pick a player. Kane.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kane's going to be golden boot winner, unfortunately. What could he tweet? Be better? Score goals? Don't know. Better. Bitter.
What do you say in English?
Fine. B. A low B.
So B minus.
B. Jimenez couldn't find his man. I was reading it last night.
Yeah, what do you think about it?
Not my guy.
It's not my vibe either.
You haven't read it yet.
I know, I need to read that one first. Yeah.
Hello, welcome in. South Africa with the ball. It's really high press here from Mexico. They want to finish the game off with a second goal. No.
They're not for you. Well, it's close, well, it's
Not there.
yeah.
Vladimir ring a singer. Hello. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. From the chandelier. Oh, foul. Yeah. Mexico foul there. Or a dive or both. Probably both. You know what footballers can be like. Substitution! Zwane is coming on. And do you know who's coming off? Adams. Jamie Adams. You can't say that. That is illegal. Jamie Adams, of course. Jaden Adams plays for Mamelodi Sundowns in South Africa. There we go. My batter. Hey. You be an eye shot. Still a chair, isn't it? Yeah, but when it's up against the wall, it's safe. She went like this. She went back. She just fell off it. She was like, oh no. She was like, it's a two-seater sofa for two.
She had to find the stuff on her computer that from the client.
Why did she just do that?
Want me to sit.
Right, what? You were doing this?
Yeah.
She could have just sat like this.
Well, we did, Josh. Kept moving it away.
Just get a blocker there.
Yeah.
Player down, by the way, at the moment, unfortunately. Mexican man, no, Mexican, is
Yeah, so she had to sit
laughing.
on that chair.
Oh, Quinones. Yeah, with their hats like this. Hello. Next
They
week,
get you illegal present.
hopefully.
Oh, they
Hopefully.
might get you whiskey and honey.
I don't know what Claire was thinking.
She think you had it. What's that called? There's some stuff out there that's sort of college related.
That's what's on the floor.
Why don't you sort it out?
Because I don't know what to do with it.
You've done your own stuff.
Who are you, guys?
They like the wax.
The wags.
She like the wax. Wives and girlfriends. We not heard that before.
No, just the way you said. Of
Yeah,
who?
it's not called that now. It's the king.
What? The whole team. They're the joint wife. They're the team wife.
Yeah,
No.
just them people.
Yeah, just 6 for 22 men. And some of them are men, which means some of these people are gay.
I don't think they call that now. They used to when they're.
What the men called? Bags? No, bars.
Yeah, called facts. No?
Father and gay. What's the G?
What?
Just remember this is being recorded. So.
Oh, it's not. No one's watching.
Yeah, but like it's on the internet, the live.
What? You better delete that ASAP. Right, there's just words for you. And you've got to say which word word to be the best. It's not on you. So the first word is loving. Okay?
Gutierrez and Fidalgo make way for Chavez and Mora. God, the crowd's loving this one. Sorry, I mean the crowd. Just made a mess. That turned into dick. Because I went like that and the camera's there, isn't it? Dirty ASMR. Quinones. Ball in. Whip it in. Whip it in. 2-0. 2-0. Raul Jimenez scores for Mexico. For North America Hearts. South Africa are down and out. That's it for South Africa this game. It's Mexico 2, South Africa 0, and it's Raul Jimenez. His first ever Mexico start, age 35. He's a clinical striker. He's done it in the Prem, and he's now done it on the world stage. It's Raul Jimenez. And Mexico have been piling on the pressure for South Africa ever since we kicked off this game 65 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's really sad the blow's been dealt again. 67.5 minutes in. It's just nothing that the Captain Williams can do. It's a lethal header. What a ball in it was from Quinones. And South Africa Hearts are broken. They are defeated. They're done. And that is all we can do. Mexico are 2-0 up in Mexico over South Africa. Come on up. Mexico, 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 Mexico. Hydration break number 2. I look like a Mexican hat now.
Yeah, you've got some
Mingin. So yeah, of course, Mexico are the home side, and yeah, well, they simply know what they're doing. It's important. It looks like Krusty from Simpsons. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. South Africa just haven't been clinical enough today, and Mexico have, and that's been proven. You know, there's night and day difference. Raul Jimenez, world-class striker. Mabati, not a world-class striker. It's just how the cookie crumbles, you know what I mean? It's really unfortunate, of course, for South Africa that tonight they're not going to be able to win. Not over yet. Yeah, demo. It's over. That's a shame.
Yeah, it's over now.
were the other words? No, I can't remember.
Caring, funny, beautiful. Yeah, I'm one of them, yeah? Alright, well done. Yeah.
I'm here. That's been broadcast live as well. And we're back underway. Back underway. Weird. No one else for that statistic. Yeah, Raul Jimenez has been on this planet 35 years. In another 35 years, he'll be dead. So, I'll be your uncle. No, he's not.
You have an Uncle Bob.
Substitution or
I'm
something?
asking you, yeah?
No, do I?
No. Thank you, though. I've got an Uncle Bob.
Do you? So for Mexico, Raul Jimenez has scored 46 goals. Let's make that 47. So he's played for Mexico national team ever since 2013. I'm not.
I say someone describe you.
I'm not.
Oh, yeah?
No, wrong.
Oh, yeah.
That's not words. That's word.
Alright. Annoying. A dickhead.
Well, that's two words. Kind of a dickhead or an idiot.
Alright.
So you can have idiotic. That's an adjective. Idiot is a noun.
Alright.
Offside. Offside.
What's it gonna be? Idiot.
Idiot and cunt are not adjectives.
And
Nor's that.
no.
They're all nouns. No, they're not.
Oh. Alright. Annoying.
Yeah.
Weird. And a prick.
Prick's not an adjective either.
I haven't really nice word to describe you.
Alvarado. Oh, gonna be free. Penalty! Penalty! Rest gone like that. He's gone. Oh, you have an heart attack, are you, mate? Give me a defib now.
Don't be stupid, Tom.
They do have defibs on site.
Yeah, and things do happen.
Yeah, Christian Eriksen collapsed again the other day.
Yeah, exactly.
She didn't know that.
I did actually. I did know that.
What minute was it in?
Woo! I didn't know that. Oh, I knew it happened. Actually, I do know something.
All right, when did this last one happen?
2021. Yeah. Wow.
One in the Euro. But it's happened again, so it's gonna go.
He did die though. That'd be horrible.
No, he's a go. He played for Tottenham Hotspur. Oh, foul. That was a foul. South Africa now are just fouling for the life of it. Yellow. Don't know who that was actually, mate. Who was it? Who was that? You don't know. Oh, Sabisi. Sabisi. Who is? Boing, 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 boing.
Why you got on top of
No, they're the pair. It's a family affair.
Yeah, they're on top on it. Why you wearing them?
No, it's a pair. They're meant to be.
No, it's not. Stop. Not hair. Why would you have a pair on your feet?
It's a pair of socks. Hang about 2, 3.
Would you say you're funny?
Yes.
Funny enough, yeah?
Actually,
Correct.
Genoa. Know where that is.
Genoa is in Mexico. Saudi Arabia.
It's close. It's a complete
It's-
continent.
Genoa is a cake. That pen is at
Oh, it's not bad.
Who's that? Who's that?
It's a family affair. I don't know. What were they from? What show? What was the parent on this one? Because obviously with that, the toys, it was Friends. Okay, another couple of changes here. One for each side.
No, I was thinking Rugrats, but
The whole lot of them. Right, Raul Jimenez has scored, and now Lira comes on. No, Raul Jimenez and Lira come off. And Alvarez and Gonzalez come on. And Mexico have one substitution left, having made 4. Of course, teams are allowed to make 5 substitutions. And number 15 is coming off for number 17.
why don't we go to
Reyners is coming off for Monday.
want to go?
Reyners and Moldiva are coming off for South Africa. He's limping a little bit. Must hurt himself. Oh. And the team players coming off is Apolis and Makopa. The capacity of this stadium, have a guess. How many people at full can get in that stadium? How many? God, no, he's got a massive thing.
8,000.
83,000 close to this still. Hang on.
Do I get something? So instead of getting £1,000, I get £999.
No, instead of getting 1,000, you get a car.
I get a car.
No, card.
Card? What card?
Whatever card you want, mate. Gift,
Gift card.
paper, card.
Why do you ask me? You can't. You forget I was here. And you forget when I'm sat right in front of you. Just don't be stupid.
I just realised that you're not talk.
What's going on?
There's nothing to talk about. The game's shit now.
That's why nobody's watching it. You're like,
Wanker sleeps tonight. I'm literally just ahead. Go on YouTube and watch.
why would I want to go? Why would I want to go on that crap? I watch you, John. Just sitting there. What? You're not vacating. Greg, you should try harder.
Okie dokie, we got another substitution happening now. And it's Vega coming on. Vegas. So it is. All 5 substitutions have now been made for Tottenham Hotspur. Wait, what? Mexico. Mexico.
I am from Mexico, Josh. Yes. I don't have the accent though from Mexico.
Yeah, it's going to be another foul here. Not really ideal. Yeah, it's not looking good for South Africa now.
Commentator now.
Not very good. Yeah.
No. Yeah, that was a shit game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
Hello. Okay.
Yeah, I can actually play football. Oh no, big problems.
8.
8.
Here's my... Yeah, I'm like a proper commentator with all my notes. Hang on.
They don't have notes. They're just 10.
Oh, they do, man.
Yeah, I know.
They have like book, like this. Like, they'd be like this. Hang on. He's on the ball. Hang on, what's his name? Where's he played for?
Check that cold round.
Oh, yeah, that can go.
College related.
Germany related.
Ugh, we need to get that.
Okay, so we're 80 minutes in the game at the moment. It's Mexico 2, it's South Africa nothing. And yeah, so there's going to probably be about 5 minutes of additional time at the end of this game. So yeah, let me know, guys, what you thought about this game. Whether you think Mexico played well, whether maybe it was just South Africa that the problem. Yes, how are you?
And whether I should do it on YouTube
Again.
So just not bother.
Not bother.
Not bother, yeah, okay, I won't bother.
No one's watched. Got no fans.
Do you say, not broadcast, do you say you're going to be doing that?
No.
That's why, you just do it. Not that it's going to make any difference.
Well, I've had 3 highs.
Well, it might if you do it on Facebook. Come and watch me, yeah. Come and watch my game, yeah.
Stop. Look, you can hear that you're visible. The mic's there.
Hello, Josh. Yeah.
Having some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Say something.
Hello. Oh. Alright, I heard it there.
Okay, so if Mexico top their group,
Josh doesn't actually know.
always going to VAR. Possible red card again. South Africa can't go down to 9 people. I'm going to analyse it. What do you think, guys? What are we thinking? Red card. Is that a red card, do you think? Have a gander. Go on, have a look. Have a look. Well, have a look. Right, watch. You didn't look once. Try again. Look.
Yeah, this one caught me by surprise, but taking a look at it when you have.
How's she gonna know?
She's American.
And she's a woman. Oh, hang on. I don't mean that. Incorrect. I'm a woman. Josh! How? Josh!
She'll be arrested for hate speech tomorrow.
HP.
HP,
Can I
you
feel your
can't
foot?
cook.
Can you take
You
your
should
sock off
open up.
so I can feel your foot.
She doesn't mean that.
I do.
Oh, it's gonna. Oh, he's speaking. He's Harry Kane. No, South African man.
I don't understand.
Red card! Oh my goodness gracious me! He can't believe it. South Africa have got another red card. So if this game was red cards v goals, it'd be 2-2. But unfortunately, it's not. You fucking slag red card. Yeah, Mexico might score a third here. That's another red card for South Africa. They're falling apart here. It's Zwane. He said he was the legend, remember? Zwane has only just come on. Zwane came on. He came on the pitch on the 61st minute. It's just not good enough from South. Not an elite side, and they shouldn't be at this World Cup. Absolutely abysmal from South Africa. And 1 red card is something, but getting 2 red cards, it's an absolute lackluster performance. It's, the mindset shifting. They're 2-0 down. They're already down to 10 men, and they're starting to make radical decisions, which actually are going to cost them the whole tournament. And now they're going to have 9 men. They've lost one of their strongest players already in Sithole, or Shithole, as you like to call him. And now they're really proving that they're not going to be the side that are going to go through as either second or third place. It's going to be Mexico top in this group, realistically. South Korea going to come second. And for 3 and 4, well, I think it's a bit self-explanatory if you ask me.
It's what?
Self-explanatory if you ask me. Okay? Thoughts? There's no boots. Czech Republic are also a strong side, and I think Czech Republic can finish third. But yeah, we'll have to see. Saturday night and the party doing shots, drinking fast, and then we talk slow. Come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give you a chance. Now put my hands up, put the man on the jukebox, and then we're 3-0. Hanger boots. Mexico now. Mexico now. Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. Mexico, Mexico, Mexico.
No! I need to sit back up there. Oh.
You're alright, you can stay down.
Can I just sit on your lap and just say it's a different kind of show? It's not football.
Man! It was open! Oh no. I actually thought it was open.
What about this? This looks like Worcester sauce. Worcestershire sauce.
Eh?
Or is it Gloucestershire sauce?
You've still got it. Hanger boot. Hanger boot, hanger boot, hanger boot. Let me begin. I am the driller.
Have you got the cherry and vanilla one? Is that cherry and vanilla? Who's picking that up?
The lady.
Me, probably. Not probably. I will be.
Definitely. Yeah. What do you guys think in the comment section? Let me know. Or on a live stream, it's actually over there. No, it's over there.
Can I cuddle you?
No, guy. Foul again. Might be another red card, actually. Could be another red. Ooh. That was a good strike, actually, for South Africa. Oh, it's going to be another red card.
Right, I need to get
It's
out.
not. Imagine if there was another red card and they go down to 8 people. That's just a Saturday kickabout, isn't it? A Sunday kickabout at the park with your mates. Mexico down this left-hand side now. Trying to switch sides, and we have. You have done? Yes. Can I have a...
What? No?
3 minutes left of normal time, coming into 2 minutes now. Mexico still in possession. It's just been Mexico this entire game. It's just not much going on for South Africa. It's a real shame. It's a real sadness for them, but they've just not been on the same path. As that South and North American.
And after this World Cup, that's the end of the 38-year Congolian series. Going to go and enjoy some time with his grandchildren. So he should. It's also mentioning France look well, don't they? Coach has been very good to the forum. Tomorrow. It's caused frustration, I think.
It's a shame, really. Probably. I don't know.
Well, I think there's 2 minutes plus added.
Yeah.
Probably going to say is about
Probably going to
2
say
minutes
is about 2 mins.
that have got to be added on. Not that it'll make much of a difference. It's a shame Mexico have been pulled apart. Not Mexico, South Africa. Red cards! Oh my golly gosh! It's a red card now for Mexico. Montez. We've got 7 minutes added on additional time. There was a challenge here. And it was called a good challenge by the commentator there. It was 3 against 4, I think, or 2 against 4. It was an absolute radical challenge. And it's a red card. But yeah, it's denying an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. And a red card is what's going to be administered. And they're going to get a free kick in a dangerous area. It's late, but anything helps, really, for the goal differential. Yeah, it was what we call a tactical foul, and it nearly paid off. But yeah, red card, which means he will be missing a couple of games. Yeah, 10v9. There's been 3 red cards. What a game and what a chance to make it 2-1. South Africa laid off. And what a chance that was. And it's just shit from South Africa, actually. I don't think they're trying, really. I think they just want the game to be over. They want bedtime. Do you know what I mean? They're tired. What they need to do is they need to regroup and try again next time. Yeah, 1 short of the record in the World Cup. which was 4 red cards. So if Mexico foul again, or, you know, and it could be another red card. But yeah, 3 red cards is absolutely outstanding. Not in a good way, obviously, but it's happened. Could be chance for 3. He's in the middle. No one's there for it. South Africa do get rid. Dying moments now. We're 96.5 minutes gone. Oh, strong challenge. They don't want another red card to make it the record. Yeah, it's becoming very stop-starty, unfortunately. The sunshine breaks out. South Africa through. Full time. 3 red cards, 2 goals. What a game to open the FIFA World Cup 2026. It ends Mexico 2, South Africa 0. And the other game in Group A will kick off at 3 a.m. Great British green, summertime and all that bollocks. South Korea v Czech Republic. It's been a good game. What a game. I'm absolutely exhausted. But yeah, Valza, 3 red cards. You couldn't have predicted it. I couldn't have predicted it. But yeah, 2-0. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a safe one, guys. See you in the next live stream, which will be tomorrow. Same time, same place. You be sure of it. We'll be watching Canada versus Bosnia and Herzegovina. I'm off to bed. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.